Real quickly, want to let you know that RuneFest is in just a week, and I'll be going, I'm leaving in a couple days, and I'll be staying with a couple other content creators for a whole week out there. And if you want to keep up with the shenanigans, I'll be posting IRL videos on the IRL channel. And I feel like a lot of you may not know that I have one, so if you haven't checked it out, the link will be in the description, as well as on my featured channel section. And besides for RuneFest, I try to post semi-frequently on there, mostly like skateboarding and hiking and traveling and stuff like that. So make sure you turn on the notifications for that channel if you want to stay updated. And hopefully we can see some of each other at RuneFest. But let's get into the video. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And last video, we got the Lumbridge Elite Diary done, which is the first Elite Diary on the account, as well as one of the most important ones for UIM, because we no longer need a Drayman staff to use fairy rings, meaning we've permanently freed up an inventory slot. And because I want to get into doing Slayer, we also got the Fire Cape. At this point, we've gotten a lot of the skilling grinds out of the way on this account, like for Quest Cape, I guess now all the requirements for Lumbridge Elite, and all these have, I guess, kind of just been like prerequisites in my head in order to start training Slayer, because I want to start taking this account in sort of a PVM oriented route soon. I like making those little arrow chart things. I think a lot of you like it too. So let's do one of those. And keep in mind, none of this is set in stone. This is just like a vague outline of what I think would be a good direction to take things. This is a pretty basic Ironman progression, but the next major upgrade would be getting 85 Slayer and getting a whip, and then onto 87 Slayer, and we get the Trident, which is really massive. Once we get the Trident, we can start doing Barrows, and we can get Tank Legs, and we do have Mauritania Hard done for the extra runes. And with all the chaos runes that we get from Barrows, we can trade that in for a Tackle and get an Onyx. We need 90 crafting to make an Onyx amulet, so we'll need at least level 86 at the bare minimum to boost with the pie. And by then, we should have 84 magic to boost +3 to enchant the Onyx amulet into a Fury. And there's still a bunch of side goals, like I probably mentioned every video. We need about 5 or 6 mil GP to upgrade to the Occult Altar, which is the next major upgrade I want to get. I'd also like to save GP for the Edgeville respawn, which is 5 mil. I want to ensure the pets I have. I'd eventually like to get the Construction Cape. There's a lot of things that cost a lot of money, but Slayer should provide us with a lot of GP. And then the Achievement Cape is always going to be in the back of my head as something to work towards as well. So that's kind of like a very broad roadmap I have in my head of what's coming. Any of that could change because at the end of the day, I'm just going to do whatever is fun for me. So I'm sure there's going to be some skilling grinds and other things mixed in too. Alright, I've been standing here fishing for long enough. Let's get everything back, because right now everything's at his spory, so I have to get the looting bag and redo everything, so I'll just see you back when we're done with all that. Alright, so this is everything that we got right now. I've been holding on to these for a while for some reason. I don't need them. We have like pretty much no money to our name right now. We have like 20k in Nightmare Zone, and then yeah, all that GP we have here in the inventory, so I'm just gonna alch that, get like 4k back from that. We gotta make a lot of money, dude. We have like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna sell off all these death runes because we don't need them for anything. We'll get a little bit of money back from them. And then with the blood runes, I'm gonna keep them on me for now. If I need space, I'll sell them. But we need 5,000 blood runes eventually for the Occult Altar once we get around to building that. Okay, we got 57k now, and I know the best way to spend that money. We need to get a rune axe for 41k for birdhouse runs. I haven't done any birdhouse runs in like 2 weeks now or something, because I've been so busy with all the questing and the rune crafting and all the diary stuff and everything. But we can finally get back into birdhouse runs. I know, I'm a very big hypocrite, but we're actually about to get a level. I've been like 1k to level for a couple weeks now too, so let's go get level 80 real quick. Alrighty, 80 Hunter. We can now catch crystal implings with a net. We can lay 5 traps if we do chins, and we can catch herbivores. Although I'm probably just only gonna do birdhouse runs for all my hunter training. I don't think I'll ever do any other methods. Dude, we have so many freaking nature runes. I keep forgetting we did that whole grind making all the nature runes with all the pure essence that we had. By the way, reason I'm not using the Bryophyta staff is because I'm gonna be alching a lot during Slayer, and you have to have the staff equipped in order to get the benefit and use the nature runes from it. I prefer to alch while I do hits, so it like saves time that way, I guess. And time is money. Oh yeah, I mentioned this quite a few times before, but this comment does still come up a lot too. The reason why I alch the nests is because they profit. You profit like 70 GP over the cost of a nature rune when you alch the bird's nest, because they alch for 272 each, and you can't note them. You can only note things that you farm. Because we don't have too much money right now, this is all the law runes that we have, and law runes do cost money. In order to save money, we can teleport with the quest point cape, and this is kind of like a budget house teleport in a way, because we can just use the fairy ring code DIQ, and no Draven staff either, by the way, and we can get straight back home, and then from here we can go anywhere we want. So I mean, we could be on any spellbook too. We don't have that many teleports in the Nexus at the moment, but once we have every teleport, we pretty much can be on any spellbook and get anywhere we need to, just because of the quest cape and this fairy ring. Okay, so I'm setting up for Slayer right now, and I just realized a little bit of a problem. So we do have legs. Unfortunately, we can't afford rune legs yet, so I guess we'll use Proselyte for now. But what weapon are we going to use? We need 100k for a Dragon Scimitar. I guess I could use the Dragon Battle Axe. I don't want to grind out the Rune Scimitar. That seems really stupid, but I guess we'll just freaking... I think we got a Calphite task. Yeah, because we were killing KQ that one time for the diary, so I guess we'll go kill some Calphites right now. Not gonna make a bunch of money from that, but all it takes is one Gargoyle task, and we get all the money we need for a Dragon Scimitar, and Rune Plate Legs, and a bunch of Law Runes, so let's hope for a Gargi task. This is so fun though, I like this. I like the whole kind of like rebuild from nothing idea. Well, it's not actually nothing, but kind of rebuilding from 0 GP. This is fun, dude. Look at me, dude. We got the fire cape, all ready to go, man. All right. Okay, well, apparently we're starting off this whole Slayer grind thing with only 4k to level. I didn't realize we were so close. I guess we've been 4k to level for a long time now then. Yeah, you know what? I decided I can't do it, man. We're gonna sell off all the blood runes. This cost me like 400k to buy these, and we're gonna get like 160k back for them, but yeah, I really want to have a Dragon Scimitar, and I think we'll be able to afford Rune Plate Legs too, so let's go buy both of those. It's gonna be a long time so we can afford the Occult Altar anyway, so may as well have the extra space for now. Okay, here we go. Let's buy the Rune Plate Legs for 64k. And once again, that's almost no money. Got 20k cash stacked now, but we are looking like a freaking snack, dude. Look at this, the very typical Ironman Slayer setup. Oh, I'm so happy with this. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, we gotta do these clues. See if we can do them at least. I forgot I had those. And then we'll get 80 Slayer. Is that it? Oh, yes, we did it. The first elite clue completed on the account. Freaking screw the beginner, man. All right. First ever elite casket on the Ultimate Ironman. Let's see it. That's good because we need alchables. That's actually really good. Heck yeah. Oh, dude, all the law runes. That's actually really good too. Yeah. I'm actually going to keep the dragon necklace on me, or maybe in the looting bag, because we need that for an elite clue, but we also need a magic longbow, and I can't fletch magic longbows right now, but I'm sure we will eventually get a magic longbow from a hard clue. So when that happens, I'll take this out of the looting bag, and we'll go make that stash. Okay, here's a very nice milestone right here, level 80 Slayer, which means we can now kill Necreals, and Necreals drop rune boots, which are a direct upgrade over climbing boots. They both have a +2 strength bonus, but the rune boots have more defense. All the other metallic boots up until rune boots do have more defense, but they don't have the +2 strength bonus that climbing boots have. So I think I'll just wait to get a Necreal task, and then if we get the rune boots, we get them. I won't go out of the way for them though, but it's a lot of XP to the next Slayer level, and we got a long road ahead of us to 85 Slayer. This is only the beginning. I'm saying that like I'm ending the video. We're not ending yet. Have to reach 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, boys. That's my Eevescape impression, thank you. Okay, so there's also a 10 task point streak, so we're starting this grind with, I guess, like 136 Slayer points, and we're gonna get quite a lot by the end of this. I literally just skipped 3 tasks, and now we're down to 100 points. The reason why I'm on the regular spellbook and not the Arceus one is because I like Bones to Peaches, and I like alching, and I feel like it'd be more efficient overall to just be able to stay here longer. Speaking of longer, yeah, I'd rather just be able to stay here longer with the Bones to Peaches, and now that we have the stamina pool in the house and we have the fairy ring in the house, it's really not that hard to get to the Arceus altar and just reanimate the heads over there. Okay, I decided I want to get the Bone Crusher, so we're gonna go make these bones into bone meal or whatever, and because we have the Mauritania Hard Diary done, Robin will give us 26 free buckets of slime and bone meal in exchange for bones every single day. So for the tasks that don't require Bones to Peaches, I'll just keep the Bone Crusher activated. Okay, so we can talk to one of the ghost disciples here, because we have the Mauritania legs on, and we get 175 Ecto tokens. And each Ecto token will give us 25 charges on the Bone Crusher. And what the Bone Crusher does is it automatically buries bones when you kill a monster. And you get half that XP with the Mauritania Hard Diary done, which is what we have done. And eventually, once we have the Elite Diary done, we'll get the full XP for the Bone Crusher bearing the bones. But I mean, as you can see, that's 4,000 charges. We will not be going through that anytime soon. It's going to be especially good for Catacombs tasks though, because in the Catacombs, when you bury bones, you get 1 prayer point restored for regular bones, and I think it's like 2 for big bones and 3 for dragon bones. So just AFKing Slayer with Proselyte in the Catacombs is so much nicer with the Bone Crusher, because you get like the passive prayer restoration there. And yeah, for the tasks where I do need bones to peaches, you can just right click activity to activate it and deactivate it. Man, I'm killing these baby blue dragons too fast now. Can't even kill them before they respawn. But here is 86 hit points and 103 combat. First neck reels task. With farming contracts, it is technically more efficient to be doing them nowadays in the Catacombs and bursting them, but with limited inventory as a UIM, it's not very fun, so I'd rather just chill and do them at the Slayer Tower, get some combat XP. You guys remember how DVS used to always burst on every Ironman account? Little did we know, he was actually way ahead of his time. He knew farming contracts would be coming out years later. Oh my gosh, these drops are amazing, man. All the drops neck reels have, the Law Runes, all the Alkables, the seeds we'll be getting, they drop straight up coins, and the rune boots are a 1 out of 116 drops, so there's a decent chance we'll get them. I'm also going to be planting all the herb seeds that we get while doing Slayer, so I'm moving the house over to Hosidius to get to the herb patch there easier, because we don't have the mounted Xerix yet. Yo, we got them! That was 131 neck reels. There's the rune boots, slightly over the drop rate. Let's put them on. Let's walk over here. Yes, we can drop the climbing boots now. It's so freaking cool, dude. Next upgrade will be Dragon Boots at 83 Slayer. So it's actually quite a bit ways to go. Okay, the first ever neck reels task is done. Oh my gosh, man, the loot is so good, so much better than I remembered. All these law runes. Hopefully eventually we can save up more law runes to add teleports into the Nexus, so maybe we don't even have to buy any law runes for that. And all the alkables, all the seeds. I'm loving it, man. The cash stack's up to 446k now. And 91 strength. Alright, we got a hard casket. Yo, there's the magic longbow that we need for that the stash unit. So next time we suicide, we can put the dragon necklace and the magic longbow in there. That worked out very well. And some alkables. Alright, we finally got another spirit seed on the account from Birdhouse Run. So we got a spirit sapling. I'm going to plant it here in Brimhaven. Let's pie up, because this way we can get to the Karambon shop, we can get to the fruit tree patch, and we can get to charter ships, which not only is that transportation, but it's also like things we need like pineapples, oranges, for payments for trees. We have the 1 spirit tree planted in the house already, but that does not count towards the number of spirit trees that you can plant, because the amount of spirit trees that you can plant is based on your level. As you can see right here with level 83, you can only plant 1 at a time, but this is the second one, but technically the first one. We can eventually boost to 91 to plant a second one, and you can also boost up to 99 to plant as many spirit trees as you want. So they actually just recently changed how the granite mull spec works. It uses 60% now, and I think that's the first one on the account. For the collection log. Okay, gargoyle task is done. I'm so glad I unlocked Auto Smasher a little while back, because that makes this so much easier. We are over a 1 mil cash stack right now. Here's all the loot. Oh man, the cash stack is really getting up there. I'm freaking loving it. I mean, it's not really getting up there, but it's a start. It's a very good start to the 5 to 6 mil GP I keep talking about that we're going to be needing for the occult altar. Yo, this step to get to Luna now for the hard clues is so much easier, because she's just right here in Prif, which you just get here easily with the spirit tree, instead of like running through the forest, because usually UIMs don't carry around one of those teleport crystals with them. Alright, this will be a really good spot to wrap up this video, opening this hard clue casket. Okay, it's some good alkables, very nice. So this video is more of just like an intro to Slayer and what's coming up for the account. I mean, you saw at the start of the video all the things I laid out for things I want to get done on this account. The next video should hopefully be filled with a lot of gains, because I got the whole explanation stuff out of the way today at the start of this video. And yeah, dude, I'm really looking forward to this, man. I miss doing Slayer and all the hard clues and all the wildy steps they have to drop. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna gain a lot of XP, a lot of total levels, work towards 99 strength eventually, get some upgrades in the house, farm runs, birdhouse runs, and silver heads. Oh, I can't wait. All right, well, thank you for watching this video, though. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Look at me flexing my fire cape, and I'll see you again next time.